Good evening, darlings. So, Tumblr user McKittericks asked me to sort of talk about a website or blog that I've sort of been interested in lately, and I found the most wonderful one last night. I just have to share it with you. So, if you followed me for a while, you probably already know about my interest in certain aspects of nature photography. But of course, if you're just joining me recently, you probably haven't seen too much of that, darlings. I've just been so busy. Mostly posting sort of fanish things, you know, pictures of you know, my son and I, those sorts of things, as well as all these lovely video suggestions that you all have sent me. But anyhow, this is one of my not so secret passions, of course. So if you're interested in nature photography, by all means check out the link. I have it below for those of you who are interested. So this site is bryophyta.blog.de, and of course, as the name suggests, it focuses on pictures of mosses, which of course is one of my passions, darling, is mosses. There's also a lot of other sort of pictures of fungi and just sort of nature scenes and things of that nature. And so I'm just going to show you. It's going to look awful, I apologize for that, but just so you get the idea, it's just sort of, you know, close-ups, as well as locations where you can find these things, and a little bit of information on things like species, for instance, and sort of where they're found at. So it's absolutely lovely. So if you know of any sites such as this, please send me the links. In addition to mosses, I'm super interested, for those of you who maybe don't know, in ferns. Absolutely love them, so sweet. And then as far as insecta, of course, I have a huge passion for Hymenoptera. You all should know by now that I am fascinated by bees and their cute little fuzzy selves. And then of course Coleoptera, because who doesn't love them? There's so many species to choose from. And of course, here in the Greenwood we have the most amazing iridescent tiger beetles, so it's just sort of hard not to fall in love with them. And then of course mantidays are just so cool, don't you think, darlings? Anyhow, I could go on for hours and hours about these sorts of things, so in the interest of time I'm just going to end this here and just say thank you, McKittericks, of course, for the suggestion, and darlings, please continue to send me both questions of things that you would like to see me do, and of course questions for Greenwood Talks, and then please, if you have any nature photography sort of blogs, send them my way, because I'm so interested in just sort of unwinding with a glass of wine during this stressful time and just enjoying the soothing sight of nature. So by all means, darlings, please send those to me and have a good evening. Ta-ta.